I had a rather heated discussion with someone the other day about the movie Captain America 4: A Brave New World. They said it sucked, and I said it was so simple. Now, okay, it's not that. Hear me out. I don't think. Okay, it sucked. But wait. Here's why I say it sucked. In my humble opinion, it sucked because it came through the wrong medium. It shouldn't have been a movie. Captain America 4: A Brave New World should have actually been, hear me out, Captain America and the Winter Soldier Season 2. Here's why. You should have had a second season following Falcon and the Winter Soldier, because even at the end of Falcon and the Winter Soldier, the title changed to Captain America and the Winter Soldier. That's what they should have gone with. Season 2, Captain America and the Winter Soldier, Season 2, and this is what should have happened. You should have had 3 separate storylines going on in that season. The first storyline is following Sam Wilson, who's now donned as Captain America, Bucky Barnes, Winter Soldier, who's trying to get into politics, and Thunderbolt Ross, who has just been elected as president. You follow those 3 storylines, and those 3 storylines kind of separate, although they kind of intertwine a little bit, but they're following really separate. And then you start with the Captain America bit, where Sam Wilson is struggling. He's learning from the old guy, Isaiah, right? He's learning from him, and you're seeing him getting beaten. He's getting beaten every single time when he's trying, when he goes against bad guys. He does win sometimes, but sometimes, by the skin of his teeth, he escapes. Because, remember, he's the only Captain America that doesn't have Super Soldier Serum. So he wouldn't be able to fight these guys. So he has to try and do it without Super Soldier Serum. He even gets tempted. He gets offered. He might even find it. And you see him having that crisis of conscience. And he's like, should I take it? Should I not take it? And in a moment at the very end, he says, no, I'm not going to take it. And that's how he emerges as the Captain America, Sam Wilson. You see him actually learn how to be a good fighter, rather than the way the movie just starts and all of a sudden he's a badass and he can take bullets and he does. Anyway, that's his storyline. Then you have the Bucky Barnes storyline, where he goes into politics. He's trying to get into politics, but there's, everything goes wrong, because you can see no matter what he's trying to do, he's still being pulled back into the Winter Soldier ways and so on. And it ends at the very end, where you can see that he loses. He loses it, and he decides he no longer wants to get into politics, and that's where his character sort of storyline ends at the end in that story. Anyway, third one, Thunderbolt Ross, same as with the movie. You see the build, you see him working with, whatever, and he's trying to get all this stuff done. And that's the storyline that follows Thunderbolt Ross. And at the very end, that's when all 3 of them combine and they fight. You get the Red Hulk fighting against Captain America and the Winter Soldier, and that's when they put him down, and so on and so forth. That is what you should have done with Captain America: Brave New World. Peace out.